What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Old Ass Casuals. I'm Justin, and we're here for another Destiny 2 video. I'm getting more and more hyped for this game's release and a very imminent beta. July 18th, it's going to be fantastic. I picked it up on the PS4, so I get it a day early, one whole day early, but sometimes that day early, it feels glorious. When everybody else on those other consoles are looking at you, and you're like, that's right, I'm playing Destiny 2, and you're not. It's going to be great. IGN just dropped a new video as a part of their month of IGN First for Destiny 2. They were talking to the developers about the new social space, which is the farm in Destiny 2. It's no longer the tower. The tower has been destroyed. No. I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, the tower's been destroyed, and we get to find out what the social space is going to look like. The tower, in my opinion, was pretty boring. I wouldn't really necessarily call the tower a social space, if you will. When I think of a social space, I think back to whenever PlayStation was trying to do, I think it was called PlayStation Home. Correct me in the comment box if I'm incorrect on the title. But PlayStation Home, it was the hub for the PlayStation Network, and people were going to be able to go in it, watch movies together. They were going to be able to play games together, do all sorts of crazy stuff once they entered this PlayStation Home hub. And yes, it failed miserably. It was terrible, and I don't think anybody went to PlayStation Home, but it was a really cool concept. And along those same veins, I'm hoping Destiny 2 makes our social space more social, where you want to interact with people. You have stuff to do. I mean, we see a freaking soccer ball right there in the picture, so maybe we get soccer or something. Some kind of little mini games I think would be a lot of fun to interact with the other fellow Guardians in Destiny 2. So let's get to the video. Let's see what is happening in the farm.
Hey everybody, Destiny NEWB here from IGN with Ryan from Bungie. Hey Ryan, how's it going?
Hey, good, how are you?
I am fantastic because we're going to be going through the farm, the new social space in Destiny 2.
Yeah, we're excited to show this off to you guys. This is where you'll land after you've been kicked out of the city by the Cabal. Humanity is in exile here. It'll be you and a bunch of refugee civilians, guardians.
That's
and
cool that there's actual other civilians here just hanging out. Lots more of them, at least. Looks like more.
Go through the Destiny 2 experience, you'll see characters come and go. Population will grow. So it's a fairly dynamic space as well.
So first up, we're going to stop and take a look at the postmaster who we just walked by. So this is where the postmaster is going to be located.
The old
Yep,
postmaster.
we made sure that you can still get your mail. We don't want to cut anybody off from friends and relatives. Correspondence, gear that you might drop in the field will all show up here. There are little events that you can find in here, little activities that you can unlock.
This space looks gorgeous.
And so there'll be a number of those that you'll find through the space. We're not going to show any of those.
Love that
today.
little mill action you got going on there.
Feature of the space. I'd point out that you can see in the distance the shard. It's one of the touchstone pieces from the major destination for the release called EDZ. So you can always see it in the distance, and then you can see ships coming and going.
I love these ships.
Force of Guardians and Humanity. It might try.
They look like drone ships.
Force of Guardians and Humanity are
that one not. That one's pretty
back against the Cabal from this space. And then on your left, you'll see a cryptarch. So we just start talking about where you get your loot right away here. And you might recognize this character.
Tyra Karn, she made it.
She survived. She's here to help you out. So she'll do the cryptarchy thing.
The cryptarchy thing.
With.
Decrypting my blues and the greens.
Yeah, but this time it's going to be all exotics all the time. That's
all right, thanks, Tyra.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a mini version of that piece of geometry that everybody likes from the tower there. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Over here,
this is a freaking chicken.
Fixing up some ships. What's going on?
So this is Humanity trying to recover from the Cabal, destroying the city. So they're rebuilding ships, rebuilding sparrows, weapons. You'll see other vendors.
Man, this social space is, in my opinion, is way better. So far,
like a mini hangar from the D1 tower, you could say.
What are these robots? Crucible robots?
Great question. Yeah, those are. Remember Shax? From Destiny 1, yeah. There's a whole force of support personnel that help him out, and they're trying to rebuild the capability of that group. Here you can see it, and that story will kind of be better illustrated in the shipping version of the space. But
cool.
That. Also, it's important we should talk about the chickens.
Yeah,
yeah,
this
of
chicken's
course.
been my favorite so far.
What the heck?
Yep.
What's his name?
It's up to you, man. If you want to adopt him,
Ralph.
Yep.
His name's Ralph. Hi, Ralph. The areas you said is going to expand, so we're going to see new vendors.
You'll
I think I'm gonna call
new
them
characters
nuggets.
coming and going. Ambient NPCs will come and go through the space through the course of the
I don't think
story.
so.
That is a gigantic ass soccer
Sorry.
ball.
And you found the soccer ball,
I sure did.
which is our proudest new feature.
That's freaking awesome.
Fully scored soccer.
Oh my God.
While you wait for your strike team to finish digging stuff out of their
With
ball.
celebrations.
Or strike. Kind of in the same vein as
That is
the
awesome.
soccer idea. Like we're trying to find a way for people to entertain themselves or in the space and a way
Yes,
to draw
thank
attention
you.
to themselves. One of the challenges for Destiny 2 is that to realize the idea that you're going to be here with 25 other players.
Yeah.
And
Ralph.
And we want to give you a way to draw attention to yourself and be noticed, have people look at your gear. And so we have soccer, you can start a game with other players, and then there are activities here that will let you like run faster or add an effect to you that other people will notice. And as people spend time in these spaces, they'll learn how to acquire flair like that. And so you may notice when the game launches, people doing things that you didn't think were possible in the space, and then you follow them around and figure out how they're doing it, and then learn to do it yourself.
That's really cool.
Just as a diversion and as a way to learn something that you can then teach other players passively.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for giving us a tease of this new social space.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Of course. And for more on all things Destiny 2, keep it right here on IGN.
I dig it. So that was pretty freaking rad. I am really digging the new digs that our Guardians will have in Destiny 2. I think that was a really cool reveal. Again, this is in a series of lots of Destiny news that's going to be coming up here in the very, very near future. They're going to be having a PvP reveal. There's going to be a reveal about the story of Destiny 2. What is the narrative of Destiny 2? What's going on? We obviously know that our tower was destroyed, that the Cabal have taken out one of our main spots, one of our main locales, and now it's time for the Guardians to fight back. What I really liked about this space is whenever he was talking about the fact that it's dynamic and that it'll expand. You'll get more and more people coming into this community, which I think is really cool. And I would love for them to see some type of management of that. I think that could be a very interesting gameplay dynamic to throw in there. Again, sort of in the same vein as the mini games, the soccer that we saw playing, that looked really, really cool. I could totally see people getting into Destiny 2 soccer tournaments, which I think would be pretty rad. I would be all about that because, yeah, you go there, you hang out, you trade in your loot and everything, you get stuff from the postmaster, and then, yeah, you just go around and have adventures in this social space. I think that they could do a lot more with this social space. I think that, like you were saying, that you can find out other things that are happening by following other Guardians within the social space, the farm. There's going to be 26 total players in the farm, 25 other players besides yourself, which I think is a step up from the tower. I think the tower only had like 16 or 18, something like that. So there's going to be more people to interact with. I love the visual style. The visuals are fantastic for this game. The greenery, it looks so lush. The fact that you see like moss has grown up over some of the barns, some of your other buildings. It looks like a post-apocalyptic place. Like there was a major battle that happened in this little city, this little village, town, whatever you want to call it, and the environment has kind of taken back over, which I really dig seeing that in all games. Gives me a whole Last of Us vibe, which is really cool. So I'm just really excited that they took a lot of feedback from Destiny 1 players and have started implementing it into Destiny 2. And I think the farm looks like a fantastic place to hang out in between going out and killing Cabal. I want to know what you guys think about the reveal of Destiny 2 social space, the farm. Put all those thoughts in the comment box down below. And again, I'm a Destiny noob. I'm coming at Destiny 2 because I really enjoyed my time with Destiny 1, the vanilla version, and everything that I've seen about Destiny 2 has gotten me extremely excited about it. I really want to dive deep into this game once it comes out, and we're going to be having videos here on the channel. I'm going to get my moms to go through with me and complete the Destiny 1 campaign. So I'll actually have gone back and beaten the Taken King and the rest of the other expansions, which I have not done. I've only beaten the Destiny vanilla storyline. Again, Wasn't all that great, but I've heard really good things about the rest of the DLC expansions. So if you're a big Destiny fan as well, love to have you here on the channel. Hang out with us as we explore Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 in the near future. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you like this video, maybe hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving the channel. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.